on some scissors. Dipping on some scissors. Dipping on some scissors.
So what is up, guys? It's your boy Lars, aka MotoBroo, and we bringing back a special video. A lot of people have been asking me, yo, can you do a wheelie tutorial on the Supermoto? I have done one on my pit bike. So yeah, today we're gonna do one on the Supermoto. I'm gonna give you guys all the tips, the tricks, every little thing you need to know to get your wheelies super dialed. Let's start. So guys, the first thing I'm gonna do is pull a wheelie. As you guys can see, this is a perfectly balanced wheelie. Just chilling, you can take a hand off, and you're just having fun. I got my camera bag on my back right now, so it's a little heavy, but we're gonna get this. We're about to be at the wheelie spot, and yeah, that's why I'm gonna give you guys all the tips and tricks. We have made it to the wheelie spot. This is the bag I was talking about that was on my back while I was doing that wheelie. But we're just gonna warm up right now, and I was just chilling in the balance point on that one. So guys, to start this wheelie tutorial off, I'm just gonna start with the basics of how to do a wheelie and back brake control. I'm in a stand-up right now, but you guys won't be doing this right now yet. Jeez. Woo! Alright guys, so I'm gonna start all the way to the basics of how I learned it. And that was this. I would start my bike in second gear. I didn't know how to do wheelies at all. And I just practiced doing clutch ups, because that's like the safest way to pull up wheelies. So you pull your clutch in, right when you're revving it, you're gonna rev it. Once you're revving it, you're gonna let that clutch out. So it's sort of like yinding, and you rev it, let the clutch out. It's sort of hard to explain, but let me show you. So I'm revving it. As you guys can see, my clutch is in. I'm revving it, but watch, I'll give it some gas and then let go of the clutch and it'll pop the front up. You guys see that? So once you do this hard enough and you give it enough rev, it'll pop the whole front end up. You see? So that's the first thing you guys really want to get down, is this clutch ups. Because I promise you guys, it will help you so much in just bringing the bike up quicker, because if you just give it throttle like that, it's a really hard sort of like impact. And I just feel like it's much safer, and I've just heard from a lot of people that doing clutch ups is a lot, just like a more safe, better way to do the wheelie. So I'm gonna show you guys one more time. All right, so I'm gonna push the clutch in, rev, let go of the clutch, and then you're in your wheelie. So yeah, once you get the front up, the next thing I did was I tried to learn my back brake control. This is probably the most important thing you'll want to learn when you're doing your wheelie, because if not, you're going to loop your wheelie. It's just a matter of when are you going to loop it, because if you don't have your back brake control, it's guaranteed you're going to loop it. I've done it so many times on my pit bike before I learned how to use the back brake. So this is how to do it. I put my bike in second gear, I hit a clutch up. Once you're comfortable with that clutch up, you get a clutch up, and then boom. That's all you got to do. Push the bike back down with your brake. That's all it is. So go back up, push it down with your foot. And this will really just give you the confidence so like you can start bringing it up farther and farther. So watch, I'm going to bring it up a little farther, a little higher, boom, bring it back down with your foot. And you just want to keep repeating that until you're getting more and more higher in your wheelie. So boom, bring it up, boom, bring it down. And I promise you guys, it's repeat, bring it up, bring it down. And it sort of just gives you that feeling of using your back brake and how much pressure to give it and everything. So boom, bring it back up, and when you want to bring it back down, use your foot brake. Like that. It's really simple, guys, but it's a very important technique. If you guys were wondering, this is my wheelie spot. This is where I just do all my wheelie shenanigans. Everything, just because the cops don't bother me here, so it's a good spot. I really suggest, if you're trying to practice your wheelies, find a really good spot where no one's gonna mess with you, and it's just a straight strip that's level, and you could just, you don't have any pressure from the cops, and you could just have fun and learn and progress your wheelies. So once you're in your wheelie, you got your back brake control. That's probably the easiest way to learn your back brake control, is just bringing the bike up, bringing it down. There's a lot of you guys who's just starting out to do wheelies. You guys are gonna pop it up, and you're just gonna rev throughout the gear, and which is gonna make you, because you're not bringing the front end up high enough, so you're just gonna be going like this. You're not gonna be going all the way up, and then you're gonna run out of gear. So a way to fix that is you could switch into another gear, or you could bring the front end up higher. Watch, I'll be in the same gear. I'm doing everything in second gear, guys, just to let you know. So this time I'm gonna bring the front end up a little higher, and you'll see I'm gonna go a lot farther. See, even right here, even though it's not super high, as you guys can see, I went way farther than the wheelie before that because my front end was higher. So the higher front end, the farther you're going to be able to take your wheelies in one gear. I suggest just doing it in one gear, because switching gears, yeah, it's helpful, but it doesn't really teach you how to wheelie, because you're just, you're riding through the wheelie. You're not really in the balance point, and I feel like it's very important to get in that balance point. So I'm going to show you guys real quick. I'm going to pop it up, and I'm going to show you like getting it into the balance point and sort of what kind of angle it's going to be. We got the second angle set up right now, and so yeah, like I was saying, I'm going to show you how far you want to bring the front end up. Of course, when you're on the bike and you're going to be lifting the front end, it's going to be hard to see exactly where you are. So my suggestion is maybe have a friend film you, and it sort of just gives you that confidence, because you got to think about it. You can go all the way till 12 o'clock before looping out. So, but I'm going to show you right now. We got the second angle, and I'm going to put it in slow-mo, and I'm going to show you me popping it up right now. Boom. That's at the angle you want to be in, right here. So second gear, pop it up right into this angle right here. And you'll be on your way to pulling your wheelies. Leaning back a little while you're doing your wheelie, like if you watch me, I'm really far leaned back. See, I lean back pretty far, and it just gets me in that perfect balance point. I'm going to show you when you lean forward, it's just harder to get in that balance point. So this is me like on top of the bike. I mean, yeah, it works, but it's just not as comfortable, and it's a lot harder to keep it in that balance point because you're all the way up top on the frame or on the bike instead of being like near the the back center. When you're leaning back, you're sort of near like that perfect balance center point. So when I first learned them, I learned them switching gears. So when you're doing a wheelie and switching your gear, you do not have to use your clutch. I just want to make that a valid point, is that you do not have to use your clutch. So you're gonna use your clutch to pop the front wheel up like you usually do. Ready? Pop. And then once you're feeling at that point, just shift. Let your throttle go for like a second. Watch. Ready? I'm gonna shift now. You see how I did that? Giving it throttle, you shift, you let go of the throttle for a quick little second, and then you're back on it. So personally, guys, I like to do sit-down wheelies, but some people think it's easier to do knee knockers. That's when you put your knee on the seat like this. You still have your foot on that back brake. You do like you normally would on a wheelie. You clutch up wheelie, except your knee is on the back seat like this. I personally think these wheelies are a lot harder than sitting down. Maybe that's because I learned sitting down wheelies first. And personally, I think sitting down wheelies look cooler than on your knee. So like, I don't know, that's why I learned it the way I did. But it's all up to you guys in the end. Just make sure you cover your rear brake. That is probably one of the most important things you need to learn while doing the wheelie, is knowing when you're about to loop and being able to press that back brake in an instinct. Not jumping off the bike, but pressing that back brake.
Nowadays I'm getting money, I don't worry. All my enemies and my ops, they getting buried. All my enemies and my ops, they getting buried.
Hey, seat knocker to knee. Oh shit, that wind got me on that one. I just did a seat knocker, sit down knocker, whatever you call it, to stand up. So guys, I hope this little like tutorial is sort of just more of a tips and tricks to how to do a wheelie. I know a lot of you guys have been asking how I learned it, and I just wanted to give you guys the pointers that helped me how to do wheelies on my Supermoto. I've only had my motorcycle license for probably about 3 months now, and I feel like I've progressed quite a bit since I got the bike. So I just wanted to show you guys and give you guys all those little tips. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button. You guys are the best. You guys know I love you. MB gang for life. Remember to stay motivated. I will see you guys next time. Peace!